Hey guys, it's Coach Shane here and bringing you a video of Muay Thai striking development. This can be used with a heavy bag or without a heavy bag. We'll give you both options, but the goal of this video is to teach you some technical skills and develop your fitness at the same time. Here we have Hugh O'Donnell, Australia's most handsomest knuck Muay going around. He'll be demonstrating all the techniques today. Notice he's doing the 1-2 action here. He's turning his foot over with his hip, hands are turning over the end of the technique, and he's going high cheekbone guard. Now he's going to the pace that he's going to do for the round. So he'll be keeping adhering to the checklist of turning the foot, turn the hands over, and high cheekbone guard, keep himself accountable. He'll do a round in Orthodox, which is a right hand stance, and now as we see here, he'll do a round in Southpaw. So this is going to be the theme for the whole video. You'll always do one round in Orthodox and one round in Southpaw. Make sure, keep the arms loose, don't look for hard tension. Okay, so now we're showing you the on-bag version. So for this whole video, we'll show you Orthodox and Southpaw, but also the heavy bag version and the non-heavy bag version, so everyone can have an option to do. So notice the bag isn't flopping around everywhere, so that means his arm tension is pretty loose. He's not looking to try and push the bag away, he's tapping at it. And when you do it, it doesn't matter if you look slower than this one. It's not about speed at all, it's about getting good reps in the tank, and this is a good way to warm up as well. Okay, so here we're going to do the Teep drill. So from this one, Hugh was swinging down his arm on the same side, he's kicking for a bit of counterbalance and also extend his hip out. Notice he's just alternating legs and coming back to a neutral stance, so not too much worried about which foot backs where as long as you get some balance. Here's a wall version. Make sure there's not too much against jip rock or you're going to kick a hole through it. Okay, but same thing, just keep a nice leg length. That's all we're aiming for. Really extending up, pick up the knee, drive the foot forward and put it back down where it was. Alright, marching knees on the bag. He's same thing. He's just coming back to a neutral stance, and he's just pushing on the bag slightly. And he's having himself a little bit away from the bag, also just alternating knees from there. You can do it a bit slower than this, or you can take a little bit of march on the spot before you hit the knee. Here is the non-bag version, where basically it's just pick up the knee, driving the arms on the side that he is kneeing, and trying to extend his hip, like just creating that kind of piercing forward action. Okay, we're going into some dedicated combo work now. So we're going to go to the 1-2, which is jab cross, then switch kick. After a little pause, we're going to go 2-3, which is the rear cross into lead hook, and then rear leg middle kick. Notice the bag is swinging around a little bit from there, and that's a pretty realistic thing when you fight someone. So a good idea is like to stop it from swinging. Put your hand out every now and again and just check it. It's good to use to checking your distance, and use to keep them occupied. So that's absolutely fine if you have to kind of take a break. Check it out with your hand. It's realistic. Alright, now we're going to the non-bag version here. So we're going to let the kick just kind of fly through and just turn ourselves almost like a 180, maybe even a 90 degrees angle from there. But just getting used to kind of turning the hip over in the kick and repositioning ourselves in a new spot and just really just getting our bearings down. A great little idea from here is if you want to get better technique, film yourself while you do these rounds, and then afterwards have a little bit of a review and see if if the techniques Hugh's doing here kind of match up to what you're doing and what you could do better. So this is how you get better, by assessing and progressing from there. So here we have probably one of the most complex drills in this entire playset is 3 check drill. So we've got an outside check, happened there, a cross block check, and then a rear leg check. Now with this drill, I don't really mind after each check what kick comes after. It could be off the rear leg, it could be off the switch leg. It doesn't really matter from this one. What we just want to do here is just get the dexterity of throwing each check and then just returning. Okay, so this is our check return kick drill. So remember, we work an outside check, a cross block check, and a rear leg check. Making sure with each one, we get a connection to the inside of our elbow with our knee. So if you watch Hugh here, every time he does check, his knee goes to the inside of the elbow, no matter what check he's doing. And then we're just getting used to kind of catching our balance and then ready to get the offense going. Alright, our final rounds are free flow rounds. So this is where we have a bit of fun. We get to be creative as we want. Just do whatever. Whatever comes out. We're imagining that person in front of us, and then we just put in the work on them. But let's adhere to all the prep that we did beforehand, all the rounds that we did from that. We try and use every part of the drills we can, and we can expand even further. We didn't do much elbow work, but hey, we can throw some elbows. We can do more clinch time here. We can also do, hand defenses and whatnot. It's up to you, but let's just do all that good work we did before and put it into something we can express ourselves. So here's the shadowing version. So remember, when you're doing all this kind of stuff, is you're trying to imagine someone in front of you. They're giving you problems and you're solving those problems and just getting used to like the balance and the efficiency of throwing techniques. Well, I hope this video helped you guys from there, and we'll put more content out soon, and get after it, guys. See ya.